Mackenzie Tour players take a break from the grind to get some brewskis in this week's Outside the Game. Vince Covello, Olin Brown Jr., Brown's caddy Mario, Brant Peaper, and Sam Ryder got a foodie experience like no other at Smithworks Brewing Company.
Hey guys, welcome to Smithworks.
How are you?
I hope you enjoy the food and the beer. Get comfy.
Paul Foster, executive chef of Primal Cuts, made a special feast using Smithworks' own special ingredients.
The beer has been used to make everything on the plate. Please sit down and make yourself comfortable. The beer is cold, the food's hot.
You've paired each item with your food item, but also cooked with it. I've done the mussels braised in your BPA from Smithworks today. I've done a 36-hour marinade on the chicken wings in Keller beer, soy, and garlic. The big mammoth bone you have is a beef short rib. That's probably one of the more unique on the plate because we've fed the cow the mash from the Keller beer, but I've also braised it in the Dunkelweizen. Bon appetit, gentlemen.
Guys.
Cheers to Smithworks and Primal Cuts.
Yeah, bon appetit. So here goes the mussels.
It's really good. Unbelievable.
You should get the different levels of the beer after you eat the food and then you drink the beer again. You should be able to pick up on the different levels of the beer a little bit better.
The only problem with this is I don't want it to end.
And with the chicken, it's perfect. It's
The
delicious.
Keller.
Yeah, I'd choose this any day.
It's great to cook with the beer, but it's also to taste the beer properly too.
Yeah.
It's a really nice way to catch all the levels in there.
So good.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
After the food pairing, the guys got a taste of the work that goes into these distinctly Canadian brews.
First of all, cheers. Thanks for coming to the court. Thanks, cheers, bud.
Thank you.
All right. The yeast in most of these beers produce the flavor. The malt's one flavor, the hops are one flavor, but during fermentation, especially the wheat beers and the Belgian beers, that aroma that's coming out of there is derived from fermentation. It's very difficult to keep reproducing the same flavors because the beer's alive. It's very hard to do on a large scale, so that's why we have to do it on a small scale. It's just when you start going large scale, it's a lot more challenging. And hopefully we can keep things small and tight here and keep the old school fermentation going on because there is a difference in the taste. This type of beer has to be made local and served local. We feel people want to drink local stuff, and that's the difference. So many different styles of beer you can make and different flavors, more so than wine, I believe. And that's a big thing now, is the pairing of the beer with different foods and cooking with it, because there's so many different ways we can produce different flavors.
Thanks very much for the tour today. Me and my buddies had a great time. Really enjoyed Smithworks Brewery and looking forward to coming back when we're here in town again.
Oh, well, thank you very much for coming.